Stop copying pro settings. Seriously, you might have seen videos like use 0.05 or you're throwing. But here's the thing, each controller is unique. That's why Zen's settings on your old PS4 controller will feel garbage. Today I'm giving you the ultimate Deadzone guide. From the hidden Steam settings to the hardware level apps that 99% of all players don't even know exist. Whether you're on Steam or Epic, we are fixing your game. Before we touch a single slider, you need to understand what's happening. Controller Deadzone. This is the dead space in the center of your stick. If it's too high, your car feels unresponsive. If it's too low, your car feels hard to control and you can get a stick drift. Now, the goal isn't 0.05. The goal is the point where your car stays still when you aren't touching the stick. Now, it comes down to preference how high it should be, since everybody has a different playstyle and controller, which plays a huge role in this. Dodge Deadzone. It decides if you're going to double jump or flip. If you find yourself backflipping when you want to fast aerial, your dodge Deadzone is too low. If you feel like you're missing your flips, it's too high. It's about balancing, and it's different for every single person watching this. By the way, if you don't want to spend hours experimenting and you just want a proven baseline to start with, I got you covered. You can join my Discord server where I have all of my settings, including Deadzones, completely for free. The link is in the description, grab my settings and experiment with them. Alright, back to the video. Now, those who play on Epic, don't skip this part, since you'll need it in the next section. Here's what we need to find. Open Steam settings, go to controller, make sure that your Steam input is enabled for your specific controller type. Now, go to Rocket League, click on the controller icon, go to edit layout, joysticks. Now click the gear button next to the left joystick behavior, scroll down, change no Deadzone to custom, and this is where the magic happens. Under joysticks, you can change your Deadzone type. Most use circle, but square is the secret to those fast flip cancels. It essentially tells the game that your diagonal inputs should reach 100% power faster. It makes the car feel snappier, but be careful, it takes a few days to build the muscle memory. If you play on Epic, you usually lose out on those Steam settings. Well, not anymore. Open Steam and click Add Game in the bottom left. Select Add a non-Steam game and find the Epic Games launcher. Now apply those Square Deadzone settings to the Epic launcher inside Steam. That's why I said don't skip section 2. Now the golden rule is, you must launch Epic Games through Steam every single time, and then launch Rocket League through Epic. If you skip this, the Deadzone settings won't load, and you'll be back to that heavy car feel. If you are using different controllers apart from PS or Xbox, I have great news for you. You can download these third-party apps. The first one I have is GameSir Nexus. If you're using a GameSir controller like the G7 or Kalate, use their app. It allows you to set raw input and zero Deadzone at the hardware level, meaning the game gets the signal before any software can mess with it. Or just play around with the settings and use what feels the best. Now there are other apps like DS4Windows or DualSense Edge, and those are mainly meant for PlayStation types. If your controller feels weird no matter what you do in the game, the problem is likely your hardware's raw calibration. Use these apps to center your stick before you ever open Rocket League. The ultimate setting doesn't exist in a menu. It exists in how you feel on the pitch. Spend 20 minutes in free play today, experiment with those settings on Steam and in-game, and when it starts to feel good, that is your pro settings. If this helped, hit that like button, subscribe, join my Discord server, the link is in the description, and I will see you in the next one.